In the shadow of conflict, where traditional solutions have faltered, and the specter of escalation looms, we stand at the threshold of a revolutionary approach to security guarantees, one that requires no boots on the ground yet offers unprecedented protection. Imagine a world where the boundaries between nations are secured not by soldiers standing watch, but by silent, vigilant systems that see all, yet harm none. A world where agreements between adversaries are not just words on paper, but living digital entities that enforce themselves with perfect memory and unwavering fairness. This is not science fiction. This is now within our grasp. Through the power of artificial intelligence and advanced robotics, we can forge security guarantees for both Ukraine and Russia that transcend the limitations of traditional peacekeeping. These digital guardians of peace offer a path forward where all sides can find security without surrendering sovereignty. Picture autonomous surveillance networks patrolling disputed borders, not with guns, but with sensors and cameras that never sleep, never lie, and never take sides. They simply observe and report, creating an unblinking record that holds all accountable. When violations occur, there is no debate about facts, only about intentions and solutions. Envision peace negotiations guided not just by human diplomats with their inevitable biases and limitations, but enhanced by AI mediators that analyze thousands of past conflicts and resolutions, identifying patterns invisible to the human eye and suggesting pathways to compromise that human negotiators might never discover. Consider the power of predictive systems that can detect the early warning signs of conflict escalation, changes in troop movements, shifts in supply chains, alterations in communication patterns, and alert mediators before tensions explode into violence. This is prevention, not just reaction. In cyberspace, where modern conflicts often begin, imagine defensive shields powered by artificial intelligence protecting both nations from digital attacks, neutralizing threats before they can cause harm, and ensuring that neither side can launch such attacks against the other. And underlying it all, blockchain technology creates immutable records of agreements, digital contracts that cannot be altered, denied, or forgotten, ensuring that peace terms endure beyond the memories and tenures of those who negotiate them. This is not about replacing human judgment with cold machine calculation. It is about augmenting our human capacity for peace with tools that overcome our human limitations. For Ukraine, these technologies offer security without dependency on foreign troops that might never arrive in sufficient numbers or might eventually leave. Russia provides guarantees without the perceived humiliation of foreign boots on their borders. NATO and the United States offer a way to fulfill security commitments without risking military entanglement. The path forward requires 3 vital steps. First, we must unite all parties to develop ethical frameworks for these systems, ensuring that they serve peace rather than power and transparency rather than deception. Second, we must ensure equal access and understanding of these technologies for all involved parties, preventing digital divides from becoming new sources of conflict. Finally, we must pilot these systems in limited areas, demonstrating their effectiveness and building the trust necessary for broader implementation. The most significant barriers we face are not technological but psychological, the challenge of trusting our security to systems we cannot see rather than soldiers we can. Yet, throughout history, humanity has repeatedly embraced new security paradigms when old ones failed. From the standing armies of empires to the balance of power between nations, from mutually assured destruction to collective security arrangements, each era found its own mechanisms to prevent conflict. As we face challenges that defy traditional solutions, we must embrace the security paradigms of the digital age. The technologies exist. The need is urgent. The alternative, continued conflict or escalation, is unthinkable. This is our moment to transform conflict into cooperation, to replace mutual suspicion with mutual verification, and to build bridges of peace secured not by human guardians, but by digital sentinels that serve all and threaten none. The future of peace awaits our courage to embrace it. For more information on reimagining our world, or any other challenge you may be facing, and to obtain the full and free report and blog, contact us or register at www.PreEmpt.life. Thanks for watching.